Hi, I'm Megan Scott, and it's April 22nd, 2015, and I'm interviewing Bobby Dumond of her oxygen probe that is being updated. Now, can you show us the model of this product?
Okay, the original model that we had was that I used at the local hospital was just an ear probe like this. It opens up like a clothespin, but we always got frustrated with it, both us and the patient, because it would come off very easily, and it was very hard to try to keep track of what the patient's oxygen level was. So I worked on trying to get this so it would go around the patient's ear.
Can you give us a diagram of the different stages of this product?
Yes. First I started out with the original probe, and then I went to my local hardware store and I got this orange flexible tubing here, and then to make it match the wire I got some white electrical tape to wrap around it, and then ended up with a product that you see here that the ear thing can go to either side depending on which ear that it's on the patient.
And can you give us a demonstration of the product? I'll even volunteer if you like.
Okay. So it just will go placed on the patient's ear. Just clips right on very easily. And then that part gets wrapped around the ear. So that way when you tug on it, it doesn't come off. It just stays right on to the patient. Because as before, I'll move this so it's not on the ear, it would get pulled off very easily. So then we weren't able to keep an eye on what the patient's oxygen level was.
So what would be your analysis and explanation of this product?
The analysis was that I'll do further testing when I get more funding from the local bank that I put out a loan for. So I'll be able to make out more prototypes of the product, and I'm going to hand them out so that way the hospital staff can let me know what works for them, what doesn't work, what they like about the product, what they want changed about the product, and so on. And then I will go from there to see if I need to adjust anything in the product before I bring it out more to the public.
So what if your sales are not met, and what if they are met?
If my sales are met, we will continue on what we are doing, and then we will also work on getting the word out there to other hospitals to show how well it worked out at our local hospital here, and show them how much it has helped us with our patients, that we were able to keep better track of the patient's oxygen and heart rate.
All right, and do you have an estimate of the product life cycle?
Yeah, I estimated just a few months, because things get really rough at hospitals. You know, things get pulled off, you know, by either staff or by patients and stuff. And the springs on this it's kind of weak, and the hinges are just little plastic things, so it might just last just a few months. May last a little longer, maybe a little less, depending on how roughly it was used, or how easily they took care of it.
And to wrap up this interview, do you have a conclusion about this new updated product?
Yes, we are very excited to pass this out, because of many times we have patients that aren't able to use the finger probes to keep an eye on the oxygen level because their fingers are too low or they have bad circulation. And many times those patients are the ones that have really bad oxygen levels, like their oxygen will drop very quickly, and if the oxygen probe comes off on their ear, we're not able to know if their oxygen level has come down. So if it's come down very quickly, they could be in the room gasping for air, and we're not noticing that because we're in with another patient. So that poor patient's in there, you know, needing oxygen, and when we are unaware of that because their oxygen probe has come off. with this new one, this has resolved that problem by staying on the ear better. And so we're able to always keep a good close watch of everybody's oxygen level that needs to have it on their ear.
All right, I think that wraps up our interview. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I myself have many experiences where the oxygen probe falls off. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.